Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing Hunter x Hunter episodes 7 and 8. Last time we got to see really that there's more to being a hunter than just the basic thinking of, oh, they're fighters, or oh, like, what are they exactly? It seems like there is more jobs as hunters, as we saw cooking, gourmet things, them doing which makes me think these tests could get even more crazier, because if you can go from running a ridiculous amount to cooking and going after spider eggs, what else can they come up with? But anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123, and let's go ahead and start. How many phases are there? And yeah, he's the green bean. Well, of course, they don't know what they're doing. It's gonna be nerve-wracking. For some, anyway. Oh, they don't have to do phase 3 in the blimp? Wouldn't that be uncomfortable? Though, what the heck test could they do inside the blimp? That would be funny. Even though, of course, he would know, I still wouldn't listen to him at this point. We already know he gets way too happy about ruining rookies' chances. Wait, what? But what could they do in there? No! Though, the way this test is gone, I shouldn't be too surprised, but still, I don't know. I'm actually surprised he's still around. Can there be times where nobody passes? I would be surprised if he didn't pass, actually. Unless, as they said, he had failed last time. Unless he does something the same way or whatever, or if he, like, tries to kill a judge or whatever, or whatever, he tries to kill somebody. I feel like he'll probably pass. There's a few of them that I would be surprised if they didn't pass. But it seems to have maybe be different every year on how many people pass. I really don't know what to expect at this point. And since they have different people like giving the test every year, they wouldn't have experience with him, even though he was there last year. And we saw him kind of doing that. It's like he's getting ahead of things. It's kind of like a person going into, I don't know, going into like a class. They're in the 5th grade and they really should be, they're as smart as somebody that should be like in 8th or 9th grade. Either way, he just looks way too happy. You don't know? Well, I would think he could relate a little bit. Maybe that's why they're kind of getting along, because he's different. It's kind of the same thing as being forced. Hey, you're going to be a doctor, or you're going to do this because we're 2 doctors or whatever. I guess that's probably the same thing. You're going to go be an assassin now or a hunter now because we've done this. All this pressure on the kid, and the kid hasn't even figured out what they want to actually do with their life. seems to be the position he's in right now. Even if this is like crazy serious and an assassin, that's still kind of big, putting that much pressure on a kid. Oh God, okay, I knew I missed that. Wait, did he actually do that? Is that normal with an assassin family? I thought he was like when I was reading that, I thought he was just being sarcastic, but the way it's written, it seems like he actually did that. They kind of just went by that super fast, nonchalantly. What the hell? Okay, then. That's an interesting family. Maybe really phase 3 has started on here. It is weird that he would be on there with them. You have to take anything you're being asked. It could be part of the exam. What? I mean, is there a downside on trying though? I mean, you might as well. I guess the worst case scenario is lying, and then you win the game and you still don't become a hunter. Oh no. This is a strength test. And speed, strength. Actually, it's probably a test of a lot of things. I think as a kid, a lot of people are going to give you that type of look, though. And especially if you're this advanced and this like talented as a kid, people are going to continually give you that look and look down. And you would think assassins would be normally have to be very fast. Obviously, you have to be really sneaky too, but speed is a big part of it. I already knew looking at this guy, looks were going to be deceiving. It's just very... You can already tell. What the hell is his leg made out of? Maybe use his fishing pole to distract? Oh wait, does he have it? Maybe he doesn't have his fishing pole on it. Wow. I guess I was gonna say maybe he underestimated him, but I guess he was partly right. Literally against the wall. Or against the ceiling. Why do I feel like this is gonna be all for nothing though? They're just gonna put 9 hours of work to not actually become hunters because of it. Maybe he'll give him a chance to try to take the ball. But why offer this test unless you think maybe they have, or maybe he's just really trying to gauge like their potential. The hardest tests are always like something like this, so simple, right when you say it. I was gonna say, I really don't feel like they have a chance here. I don't think he thought of him throwing his pants. It was close. Really? Or maybe he just realizes there's no way he can do it, so it's a waste of time. Yeah, so he realizes, yeah, they have absolutely no chance. But see, here's the thing. It could be like maybe the point is to try here, or it could be part of this test could be realizing that you have no chance and retreating as well. There could be so many layers to the reason why he's doing this test. But it's really hard to gauge here. Oh, that's what it was. That's how you can tell both of them think a lot differently.
闇商売の専売特許みたいなもんじゃ。お主は知る必要がない。
I guess that's probably a reason why not everybody, like even the best, don't learn like every technique possible. Some skills are just not meant to have if you're not utilized. I mean, if you're not going to use them nor like regularly. Oh, they're about to get their ass kicked. Oh God! Or more? Are those guys dead? Can we check on those guys? I guess you can't read that much ahead against him. God damn, this kid just won't stop. Oh, he did. Oh, I didn't even notice that. He did. It's like he made a goal, even though he knew he couldn't do the main. He like made a different goal that he thought he had the potential of doing. It's like if you can't succeed at one thing, lower your goal a little bit so you can at least achieve something. A fly up. But why are they slowing it down? Like is phase 3 still going to be on the blimp then? Or I still don't really understand why. Like, why offer if you guys beat me? He already knew there's no chance for them to be able to actually take the ball, right? So there was no chance they were going to actually become hunters because of that. That's why he threw that out there. But it was, I'm thinking it's more of just seeing the potential in both of them. Like, he already saw high potential, but he wanted to see how they reacted on something like this and actually be able to judge and test him, or test them himself. And I think he got a lot from that. We got to see both of them, how their personalities and how they fight are so different, and the way they kind of looked at that test. You know, one of them thought, okay, this is a waste of time and energy. There's no way to win this, so I'm gonna leave. But then Gon like decided, hey, this is not going, you know, obviously there's no way we can actually pass, but I'm gonna make something, at least give myself a goal that I think might be possible to achieve. At least I'm doing something, which kind of shows the way he looks at goals and things, and you kind of see the positivity there too. I don't know. I there's something in that that's kind of nice to see. So I guess it's not going to be in the blimp. Wait, what? All in that one platform with something sticking out in the middle? Oh. Then are all these guys examiners? Obviously, there's going to be something more to it than just climbing. Maybe them trying to stop them while they're doing it. Oh God! Oh God! What the hell are those things? This is the thing about this show. People, like, they show people, we see people just kind of randomly go away, or people get hurt, but they don't show them again. Are they dead? Like, is this show killing people and then kind of just kind of like not really showing that they're dead, but they're actually dead? You just have to kind of read between the lines. That's the way I'm feeling here. Like, these people are dead, right? You don't survive that. Oh, maybe there's some type of, secret path? But could there be multiple hidden doors? Meaning that there could be a fake or something, or putting you to a spot where you could get hurt? Of course there is! Or they could all be traps. It makes sense. They wouldn't want everyone to kind of just follow one person and then be able to get out there. They're still trying to weed out people. Those areas are so close together, but they seem so far apart. Even that part was a trick. God damn, these exams are like to add tricks on tricks on tricks. Wait. 5 of you. So wait. So it was set up for 5. Wait, 5? Maybe okay, so maybe there was 5 panels or something. So it was expecting like 5 people to go down there, and obviously there's only 4 of them. Oh. Oh, I thought they were gonna go in and fight them or something, but instead... You trust all these people, but now the 5th person's gonna be random. What? So... They meant literally. What the hell are they gonna do? There looked like there was some fools in that group, though. Is that soundproof? Could they, like, tell them, hey, come down here or something? Oh, actually, that might be more suspicious. Well, now you can start. Oh, no! No! The last guy you... Of course it's him! Why? I should have just assumed it was going to be him. One of, like, maybe one other person. They wouldn't want to drop down there with them, but... Wait, what? Ex-hunter. Well, now he can't ruin the... They have to work together, so... He shouldn't want to ruin their chances unless he wants to ruin his own. Unless he's still happy about doing that, even if it takes himself out. Can't you just, like, tie him up or something? Somebody hold him down while you're doing this. Is that real? If you always went left, yeah, I mean, you probably get lost. Or go around in circles. They would choose the opposite. Though the examiner could be like 5 steps ahead of you and then choose the other thing, which you would think the examiners are that smart. How much money are they putting into this goddamn test with all these buildings and large places and... Or not. Or they just okay, so they just win their freedom. Maybe they win their freedom if they take one of them out or something. Of course not. There's going to be something slipped in there. Wait, how many years? Whoa, wait, how many years are these guys serving though? From the way those examiners look, that guy looks, you would think these guys have like 100 years. Yeah, I fucking knew it. What's the point? What's the point of even doing this for the prisoners? You have a 199-year sentence. They only have 72 hours in the very total to get there. So even if you reduce it, you're still gonna die in prison. What the fuck? I knew it was gonna be cheap like that. I fucking knew it. I still feel like this is a trick. Because he doesn't have that type of personality that would want to go first. You would think he would want to sit back and watch and then see what people did wrong or see their weaknesses. This is very suspicious. Especially with the gaps there. Easy to kind of fall off. How far are you going to fall? What? From what we've seen of him, I'm surprised. Like, he's doing everything I wouldn't expect. He has to have some type of trick up his sleeve. Tonpa's personality this doesn't fit him from what we've seen. Okay, that fits. That fits it completely. That's just as bad. That's actually bad for everybody because he doesn't pass and then they get nothing because they didn't stay in the ring long enough. Not even an hour. Was this another way of him screwing them over even more? Oh. I knew there was something to it. It seems so off base. I mean, we already knew his personality, but this is an extreme. I think you really need to see a psychiatrist about that. You just need new priorities. I like to see the positive in everybody, but this guy, not a lot you can see. Uh-huh. Now that guy has a chance of, getting out of prison when he's like, what, 90, 100, if they get the entire max amount. As we've already seen, looks are deceiving. Wait, so no other people, no other actual people gave up? That's actually kind of surprising. You would have thought some other people would have gotten screwed by those weird creatures, or I'm actually very surprised that more people didn't fail so far. You would have thought they would have either given up or done something like to screw themselves over, as we saw that one guy get attacked by creatures. But that Tonpa guy, I was trying to figure out, there's no way he's doing this for good. Like when he was charging up his strength and stuff, I knew it was going to be something. It made no sense to from what we had seen of his character so far. It made absolutely no sense for him to take anything seriously, and we already knew that he gets off on this type of crap. He likes ruining people. That's his only reason for doing this. It seems like his only reason for living is screwing people over. But these exams just keep getting more and more complicated. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123. That and all my other social media links are down in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.